Welcome, Fright fans, to more coverage here at Mad Monster Arizona 2017 for the horror show. And I am standing with Michael R. Martin behind a book called Blood and Dust that you have possibly seen us cover here before on the horror show, but it is expanding to a new series now, right? And he has a trade that we're going to discuss. So thanks for joining us, man.
Well, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Most definitely. So you may be familiar with an American vampire comic. This is the first real American vampire here, and it is there's like possessed swamps, if I remember correctly, and weird monsters in there. And so I've only read the first 2 issues, and it's one I definitely need to breeze up on proper, but let the viewers know, like, just your take on the storytelling that you put together here.
Cool, man. Yeah, so it's the story of the first American vampire and his family. So no love stories, no romance. It's a very angry old man that's got a 6, an 8, and a 10-year-old that don't mature, that don't get older, and their crazy mom that he keeps chained up in the attic.
Very nice, very nice. Now, I know that there was, from issue 1 to issue 2, there was a change in the illustrator, correct? Or like explain the process, because I know you redrew some things, or?
Right. Yeah, so what you guys picked up when you first picked it up at Phoenix Comic-Con, I think in 2015, I think is when you guys picked it up. Yep. The very first issue we did was our Kickstarter edition. So that one was drawn by Rudy Vasquez, and honestly, man, we'd never done a comic book before. Those pages were drawn years before that. Oh, wow. And so when we debuted the book in 2014, we got surprised. People liked it. So
I liked it as well.
Well, thank you, which kind of surprising to us. We'd never done a book before. So we reached out to Rudy, and he wasn't able to do any continuing issues. So we hired Roy Alan Martinez to pick it up from there. When I believe you guys actually got issue 2 there also.
We did.
And we got picked up by Action Lab Danger Zone at that point. So since we got picked up by a national publisher, we had Roy redraw issue 1.
More money, I'd imagine, to work on?
Well, no, that's cute. No,
I'm trying.
My money to work on. But, that was the thing, is to be consistent, we had issue 1 redrawn and then issue 3 done. So that's why
completely
we had
redrawn then?
Yes, completely redone. Wow. Yes. So. Okay. The trade that we're doing now is all Roy Alan Martinez. The issue that you got with Rudy is going to be one of those Walking Dead #1s, hold on to and lock it away kind of moments.
Well, I want your book to become more popular then.
Well, thank you.
Nice. So what is the new series that you've just started then?
So the new series, the first 3 were The Life and Undeath of Judd Glennie, where we basically dropped you in, kind of let you learn, the Glennie family, the swamp monster that was there, give you a little bit of history. Glennie family values is really their origins. So issue 1, you find out about Ruth and the kids. Issue 2, you find about Judd. And then in issue 3, we kind of wrap both of those volumes up and kind of give you a little bit of a closure before we kick into the next one that we start.
So are they all written already then, I assume?
Yes, they're all written. We have one done. It's out in September. Okay. So September, October, November is the tentative schedule for release, and then the trade out in December.
Man, you have it all mapped out already. That's exceptional. So is the plan to continue with just little limited runs of 3, or are you considering an ongoing at some point? Or?
Well, kind of in today's environment, that is an ongoing. Okay. In the indie comic world, man, it's not like, a Marvel or DC where you have these ongoing things, or, a large image group. We do everything in batches of 3, basically 3 comics together in a trade. And, for us, it takes a couple of months to get everything drawn and everything else. So that way, we release, and then we have the trade, let everybody kind of get caught up in all of the stuff, and then, a little bit later on, we bring the next one out.
Cool. So do you have the next one already kind of mapped out in your mind a little bit? How you want to expand on the universe?
Yeah, I've got the next several mapped out. So
man's thinking ahead.
Oh, yeah. It's Glennie family values. Then we move into the Ballad of Preacher Man and Law Dog. Then we move into Life and Undeath of Sadie Mae Kellum. So there's several more all lined out that are intended to be part of this.
That's exciting. So there's a lot for in the future for readers to soak up. So I have to ask them, are these books available in many stores, or is it like more so catch you at a convention and try to, or like a special order from your website or something? What's the easiest way to obtain this book?
A little bit of all of it. So since we're by Action Lab, you can go into your comic book store and ask for them to carry it if they don't already. You can have it added to your pull list for when the releases come out. It's available on Comixology, Amazon, Kindle, Barnes & Noble, Target of all places, which kind of...
Wow. I didn't even know Target sells them, but the graphic novel at least, right?
Online, but
Or the
Still,
trade,
Target.
I should say. Yeah.
I'm like, I should order toothpaste and blood and dust.
Yes.
So yeah,
Brush
man,
those fangs afterwards,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. So yeah, we're everywhere, as well as my website. I'm putting up special con editions of things that we do. A lot of the art and stuff that we do at cons and everything we're putting on our website for people to pick up from us there.
Sweet, because you do prints and stuff also. Yeah, as I see right behind me as I'm taking a proper gander now. Very nice. Yes, that is menacing right there. I love it.
That's actually out of a page out of issue 1 of Glenny Family Values. I liked it so much. Raymond just killed the colors so much. I'm like, that's a print now because that's just killer.
Yeah, that needs to be hanging on your walls there, guys. And you definitely need to check out Blood and man, I wasn't gonna say Blood and Smoke like an idiot. Blood and Dust. Come on, Fuego. It's the end of a very lengthy weekend. How was it for you? What was your impressions of Mad Monster? Have you done the convention before?
I had not done Mad Monster before. This is our first horror convention we've ever done. It was kind of like coming home. Yeah. Quite honestly, man. Comic conventions and everything are awesome, and we love doing those. But this was a big thing where we get to fan out a lot more than we normally get to do. It's kind of among our people. So yeah, it was awesome. Mad Monster's been a fantastic group to work with. So yeah, we really love the show.
It's always nice to spoon feed the blood to the people who are like your specialty, like your real geared market.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because often at Comic-Con, we're going to be at Phoenix Comic-Con, we always are, but there's just such an onslaught of so much. It's nice to really get it to the people you know are really going to appreciate it.
Exactly. You know, people here aren't looking for men in tights.
No.
You know, they're looking for blood and the horror, and that's exactly our people. So
that's our people. Yeah. Right on. So I have to extend a grande gracias to Michael here. Definitely make sure to seek out Blood and Dust. You said September is when the first issue of the new run is coming, correct?
That is the tentative launch. You can keep up to everything at bloodanddustcomic.com. And sign up for a mailing list, and we'll keep you guys all up to date on when releases are going to be.
Excellent. Well, I can vouch for this series being awesome. I need to finish it up, and you guys need to check it out if you haven't already. So until next time, gracias to Michael, to all of you viewers here, and to all the peeps in Mad Monster, much love. It's been scarific, and until next time, stay scared. Yeah.